Hello and welcome back to the place to be reviews. I am Etempokuyan right here with all of yous. Good afternoon. Third video of the day today. Did the unboxing this morning. My beautiful new Blue Yeti from Mr. Salvador. Thank you very much, sir. That was above and beyond, and I'm going to keep thanking you for this. And you're going to be on the program later this evening. We have, of course, episode number 64 this evening of the place to be reviews. My guests. Well, let me start at the top. My amazing co-host, MJ, will be right here with me, with more. Also joined by the Groovinator, Raiders of the Lost Flicks, my brother from another mother. Also, Mr. Linkalek7 will be making his return to the program, which I'm always happy to have him on. And yeah, Sal actually messaged me, said, hey, I'm going to be able to come on for a little bit later on. I'm like, excellent. Let's get into this article from Bounding into Comics. Arrow spinoff starring Katie Cassidy and the Canaries is officially in development. Now, initially for me, hearing anything involving Katie Cassidy is, I kind of had a thing for her when she was on the new Melrose Place. It's from J.B. Augustine. This came out today. It appears Arrow star Katie Cassidy got a wish granted. A spinoff surrounding her character, Earth 2 Laura Lance, and other female characters, or Canaries, of Star City is in the works at the CW. Cassidy pitched something similar a few months back, only it was for a Birds of Prey series, currently tied up as a film franchise. This Birds of Prey thing, I'm probably not going to watch this. Variety revealed the show is greenlit and will be a female-led team. That's a shocker. Concept that reunites Cassidy and Catherine McNamara, who plays Mia, Black Star, in 2040. Juliana Harkavy, the Dinah Drake Black Canary, who's been the series regular since season 5. See, I don't watch Arrow. I've seen a couple episodes. Just the little crossover deals with the Flash, stuff like that. I'm kind of out of date on the Flash, too. I'm on season 3 and they're like at 6. I'm in a good mood today. But let's see here. So that's why I'm not really complaining yet. Wait. McNamara tweeted a photo of herself with Cassidy and Harkavy. Along with her excitement, she tagged the Arrow Twitter account and used the hashtag "The Future is Female." Oh my God, again, and I can't, this is the thing, man, like I can't even get mad because Katie Cassidy's so, she's so cute. She's just adorable, like she's beautiful, but yeah, this whole future is female gimmick is like, come on, man. Like we said, like, the future is male, like, well, no it's not, you can't say that, you're a misogynist. So, let's go back to the article. Taking place in Star City in the world of 2040, introduced last season. The reins of Team Arrow passed to Mia, of course, because they have to pass to a woman because the pale male stale superhero is over. The rebellious daughter of Oliver and Felicity, who fights an uprising side by side with Laurel and Dinah. Mia was recurring last season and is a regular in the upcoming one. Variety summarizes the premise in this way. The Canaries are a vigilante group operating in a future version of Star City, which the city was overrun by an uprising by the denizens of the city section known as the Glades. Is that the barrio or something down there? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, somebody let me know in the comments. I don't really feel like watching the show. I'm never going to go back and watch the show. So, an episode of Arrow. And so, if you're wondering why I'm doing an article about Arrow, you'll see in a moment. Because it all ties together with this whole the future is female and all this feminist stuff. I mean, like I said, I have nothing against. And I feel like I'm tired of having to say and reiterate that I don't dislike female characters or women in general. I mean, I have an amazing female co-host who is not just my co-host because she's a female, but just because she's fucking awesome and she knows her shit. She's into comics. She's a badass cosplayer. She's like, we're going to start doing a fitness segment because my fat ass is going to start working out again. Because I have a gym right in my garage. So, and when it gets too cold to go out there, because I live in a goddamn cold state, there's a gym like 5 minutes from me, which I plan on going to this wintertime. So we got a lot of things in the works, man. We might develop a whole, and I haven't even talked to her about this yet, but this is just the boss making the call. We might develop a whole separate channel just for fitness stuff. So any of you interested in that, because I used to be a trainer actually. So any of you interested in that, let me know in the comments, and or shoot me on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter at the Place to Be Reviews. Instagram at the Place to Be Reviews. Facebook, we have a group, the Place to Be Reviews. The official Place to Be Reviews fan page. All right, let's get back to this, and we'll plug the rest of the social media afterwards. An episode of Arrow Season 8, written by Ben Schwartz, Mark Guggenheim, Joe Blankenship, and Oscar Balderrama, will serve as the backdoor pilot, much the same way The Flash was introduced into the Arrowverse. The same team will executive produce the show, with help from Sarah Schechter and Greg Berlanti. Oh yeah, Greg Berlanti, we need more of your male feminism. He might as well be Paul Feig. He and Warner Brothers Television will produce, as usual. CW's juggernaut Arrowverse became a calling card for the network and Berlanti. It's grown exponentially to include Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, an entire multiverse, and soon Batwoman. And yeah, related Batwoman score. We're going to go over that. We're going to go over that here. It all began with Arrow. Beginning in 2012, Arrow was still one of the CW's highest-rated programs. The 8th and final season premieres October 15th. When the show moves to Sunday, many returns are promised. Oh yeah, Mark Hamill might come back to play a joke. Today's Mark Hamill's birthday. I wished him a happy birthday on Twitter. Not that he'll see it or respond, but you know what, man? It was a clip of the Binary Sunset and the Forest theme, and I sat there and watched it with my son this morning. And I'm gonna do a whole video, just a positive Star Wars video, all positivity. So that's coming up too, and also I'll have an American Horror Story review for episode 1 and 2. I've been kind of behind on my reviews. I apologize. It's called The Place to Be Reviews, but with so many things happening, I've had a sick son all week home with me from school, so it's kind of really limited. Like, I'm supposed to start going to the gym this week, but parenting comes first. So, and then, parenting, and then, YouTubing, and then, everything else. Housework and shit too, because, I stay home. But is this step in the Arrowverse something you look forward to? Is DC's future female? Let us know below. You let me know if you think the future is female all around. Because, not that it is in real life, but I think that the Hollywood would have you believe it. Now, let's go over to, this is the Batwoman right here.
What we do here is go back.
Right up here, and this is bad. It's at 60%, only 5 ratings still. The percentage of approved tomato meter critics who have given this movie a positive review. So let's scroll down here. Ruby Rose, she's a handsome man. I feel like with longer hair, I'd probably think she was like attractive. Not that it matters. I don't know. I just don't think she's right for this role. I haven't really seen her in much of anything though. Batwoman has a lot of potential, but this pilot feels too torn. When the show is not trying too hard, it works decently, but when it forces itself to deliver messages, it falls apart. That was from August 19th. That's Alex Mady from Joe Blow's Movie Emporium. Thanks to poorly conceived supporting cast and serious lack of identity, the Batwoman pilot isn't all that great. Especially if you're not a mega fan of the already existing Arrowverse franchise. Yeah, see, I'm, like I said, The Flash was... I'm not used to that yet. Up until season 3, I was watching The Flash regularly, but, a stylish entry into the Arrowverse, one that is worthy of both the Bat family and the impressive DC TV... Oh, yeah, Delia Harrington from Den of Geek. I subscribe to the Den of Geek channel, and I've never been attacked. I shouldn't say I've never been attacked as much, but, there's like one person that always has to attack you if you say anything negative. And I wasn't even being negative. I was just offering an opinion. It just wasn't. I don't live in an echo chamber. That's too many people think the Fandom Menace were just a bunch of like white supremacists. And what the hell are you talking about, dude? Like, I am I'm like part Hebrew. I'm Polish. We've got so many different people on this in this group, and there's always, you got a few bad apples here and there, and that's bound to happen. But it's the same on the other side too. I have what I like to call a collage of cucks, and these are all the little weirdos who've attacked me for not liking Captain Marvel or Star Wars now, Disney Wars, as I'm just gonna call it from now, because it's not Star Wars, it's Disney Wars. And these people now when somebody attacks me, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go look and see kind of who you are, because I know you're doing the same thing to me, except I have my privacy settings, so you can't get past a certain point and see anything really. Other than pictures of me, which is fine. I don't care. You can see my background picture. It says the Fandom Menace. My profile picture's me in a goddamn wrestling ring, which is where I spent 9 years. So yeah, you know, there's pictures of probably me there might be one of some memes and one of me with a headset on in the studio where I used to DJ for 5-6 years. You know, and you're saying, well, why don't you do this stuff anymore? Well, you know, being a parent is more important than anything else. So, you know, you have to leave things behind that really matter. So anyway, I took these people and I screenshotted their pictures and I made a collage out of them. You say that might be weird. I did this to prove a point. They're calling me the weirdo, and every single one of these fuckers is like, I mean, looks like a true basement dweller. Like, I mean, seriously, they're like, you're just a basement dwelling. My beard is absolutely meticulously groomed and trimmed. You know, I mean, I condition this shit. It's long. This shit is conditioned. You know, I use a beard cream in it. It's not being a hipster, man. It's just I want this thing to look nice, you know. These people were just like gross. I mean, like this one dude was like, ugh. So these are the kind of weirdos that attack people like me. Like this show. No, the first trailer came out and I trashed the shit out of it. It got ratioed all to hell. I mean, it was garbage. After that, I did say a couple times that, you know, the trailers, okay, well, this doesn't look too bad. And, you know, maybe if they pulled back on the heavy, ham-fisted shit a little bit, you know, this could actually work. But, excuse me. Sip of water for the working man. I got to get the logos on the Yetis. I might do that right now. So, yeah, I don't understand, like, don't live in an echo chamber, man. Like, the Fandom Menace, like the Place to Be Reviews, the official Place to Be Reviews fan page. We have fun. We post memes. I want to be a little more interactive in there. I'm in so many groups and I do so many videos. It's like really hard. That's what she said to kind of get like discussions going, because like, especially with my kids, because I don't want to be on my phone or my computer all day when he's home. Like, he's sleeping now, so I'm good. But yeah. So this is just this whole future is female, this whole bat whamming thing. Oh yeah, no audience reviews. Let's see, yeah, see, so can't really say anything. Remember, don't want to be accused of review bombing. So I don't know. What do you guys think? This is want to see. So you can add a want to see, but they still have a want to see, but you can't leave any comments or they just don't. What do you guys think about this? We've got the what is it? The Canaries, fucking. Is that what it's called? The fucking Canary show? Yeah. Arrowverse spinoff. Yeah, the Canary. So we've got the Canary show. Are you guys going to watch the Canary show? I don't know. Katie Cassidy in leather doesn't sound bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm a man. So yeah, that's, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with finding a beautiful woman attractive. She can act too. I think Katie Cassidy's been, she always seems to get killed in every movie she's in, I think. She get killed and taken. She OD. Cause no, was she the daughter? No. That was the chick from Fear the Walking Dead that plays Althea. Yeah, because she was on Lost too. Katie Cassidy, I think, was her friend, and she got killed. They OD'd her or something like that. Then she was in the Nightmare on Elm Street movie. She got killed in that. I can't remember anything else. I don't know. I mean, she's like I said, she's the TV show she's been in, she's fine. I actually said I watched Melrose Place. I've talked about that on the air before. That was like one of my guilty pleasures. It's not a guilty pleasure. I just love the show. I grew up watching it because, my mom is, my mom and grandma, my grandmother lived with us. They all watch soap operas. And when I was home, if I wasn't playing or doing something, I was just hanging out with them. I'd sit there and watch like General Hospital and shit. And I started watching Melrose Place. And, wow, this show has a lot of hot women on it. I mean, as a kid, so it's like whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I like beautiful women. It's pretty normal. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this, but all right. Yeah, tune in tonight, 8:30 Eastern. The Place to Be Reviews, episode 64. Me, the amazing MJ, my brother from another mother, the Groovinator, Linkle X7, and Mr. Salvador, the Don of 2 Cents Toys. And if you have not subscribed to Salvador's channel, 2 Cents Toys, yet, go on over and do that. I'll post a link to his channel in the description to this video. Also, Raiders of the Lost Flicks. It's my boy, the Groovinator's channel. We are on the Fan Caste together every Friday night at 8:30. And we also have a watch party for Dog Soldiers on the Groovinator's channel, Raiders of the Lost Flicks, this Saturday. And I am going to have a watch party coming up here soon for Unicorn Store. We drew it out of a hat like a month ago and haven't done it yet, so we owe you guys. We're going to do it. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Subscribe, turn that bell notifications on, and be sure to bitch slap that like button on the way out for me. All right, I am Tepakuyan, the place to be reviews. I have been here with all of yous, and if I don't see you, in case I don't, have a good day and a pleasant tomorrow.